Hi, my name is Pam Veith. I'm the director of the Lewisboro Senior Adult Group. We meet on Wednesdays at the South Salem Firehouse from 10 to 3. And today we wanted to take some time to talk about this group that meets on Wednesdays. We welcome residents of Lewisboro and the surrounding towns who are 50 years and older. And we have various programs. We have guest speakers, parties, gather for card games, watch a movie occasionally. We have a wonderful time, and today we actually thought it would be nice to speak with some of the members of the group who've joined within the past year or so, and hear a little bit about their experiences and how it has been for them to join this Lewisboro senior group. As I mentioned, we meet once a week. There's only the dues for the year to be part of the group are only $10, and we do welcome residents outside of the Lewisboro area. In addition to our Wednesday meetings, we do have trips that we take once a month, April through November, and we go to various places, the casinos, botanical gardens, some destinations in New Jersey where we have lots of fun listening to music. But today I thought we'd tell you a little bit about our meetings, and I have a few seniors that have joined me who can tell us a little bit about their experience at joining the Lewisboro Senior Group. Right today I have Linda Mead with me today, and Linda, maybe you could tell us where you live and tell us a little bit about when you first joined the group.
Well, I lived in South Salem all my life, and I came to seniors in 2012. Mm-hmm. And I really like it. I mean, it's good, it gets me out, and before I came to seniors, I didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. I'd just stay home because I'm retired now, and I just come home and stay home, and now I'm out and about.
So how did you learn about the group?
I have a lot of friends here and a lot of people from the area I've known all my life that just got me involved in the senior program.
They urged you to come?
They urged me to come, yes.
Okay. So you come every week, or you're...
Every week. Every week I come.
Mm-hmm. I think some people who might be watching don't know anyone in the group, and sometimes that's a little intimidating going into a setting where you don't know a soul. I mean, it was nice for you. You knew someone. What's your feeling about the group, and if someone were to come and they didn't know anyone, how do you think they'd be received?
When I first came, I knew the people, but if you don't know anybody, you will, because everybody is friendly and everybody helps everybody. So you shouldn't feel like wouldn't be welcome, because you would be.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the reasons we wanted to do this kind of information is we just want people who are maybe out there lonely and don't have anything going on to see that there are activities that they could do outside their home and things that they might enjoy. So you come to this meeting Wednesdays, but in meeting some of these friends, you also are doing some other things in addition to our Wednesday meetings because you've met these people.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
right.
We go out together on different things and do different things with each other. And it's really been great for me.
And for people who are residents of Lewisboro, if there is a bus that's available, you do have to be a resident of Lewisboro to take advantage of the bus. I know you're still driving, but we do have many members that are not driving, and if they live in Lewisboro, there is a bus that can pick them up and bring them here. Right. And if they live outside, and maybe they could get a ride from a friend or something. But thank you for sharing your experience today.
Oh, you're welcome.
I want to thank Linda Mead for taking the time to speak with us today. And I'd like to introduce another member of the Lewisboro Seniors, Loretta Preto. And Loretta is from Cross River. And Loretta, when did you first start coming to the seniors?
Late 2012.
Okay, so it's been about a year and a half.
Right.
Okay. As I recall, I think I spoke to your son initially, right? And he was concerned about how you were doing and feeling very isolated. And so he told me that he was going to reach out to you and let you know about this group. So when you walked in the door, you knew nobody, correct?
Not a soul. And I was very apprehensive.
Yeah.
And in fact, I was going to come that one time to satisfy my son and never come back.
Okay.
But everyone was welcoming, and I was and very friendly, and I was thrilled that I came, and I miss it when it doesn't meet.
And you used to go to Florida at this time of year,
For the
correct?
winter.
Right, and you decided
I
not
stayed
to
here
go.
just to come here.
So there you go. So prior to joining this group, had you had any involvement in any?
No, and that was the problem. I was involved in nothing, and I was getting lonely, and I was advised by many people to get involved with something.
Right.
So I was the best thing that ever happened.
Right. And I know you said you wished we met more than once a week.
I wish it were twice a week.
I know. Unfortunately, we don't have our own center
Well,
in the
maybe
town of
we will
Lewisboro.
now.
Maybe someday. I know they worked on it many years ago before I got involved, but we do have a shopping trip, which I'm going to talk
Yes.
with one of the other people that's here today, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Tuesdays. But we do have trips that I know you usually go on April through November. We
Right.
have a trip once a month. So
Yes.
you usually go on those?
I've been on quite, well, I don't make it, but I usually, I sign up, but something comes
Yeah,
up.
okay.
Yeah,
Those
but
are-
I've been to some of them,
Yeah.
and they're wonderful.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. Once a month, we go to different places, Sturbridge Village, Arthur Avenue, the casinos, of course, those are very popular.
And the place that had the flowers for the veterans on Route 35.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
we
that-
did that.
that was
We had a
lovely.
picnic there.
Yeah, that
That's
was lovely.
Lasden
Right.
Park, yeah. So if you were to meet someone, or if you were to be speaking or reaching out to someone who's maybe watching this, what might you say to them?
Absolutely give it a try. I think they'll be shocked at how friendly people are. And they'll probably stay like I do forever.
Yeah, it's great. Are there any other thoughts you have about our meetings or anything that you think?
Yeah, I find the meetings very interesting and the speakers very informative. And the one about the towns, I never knew anything about the local towns, but when they went through the history,
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Yes.
I found it very interesting.
Yeah, we had our town historian come and
Yes.
speak about Lewisboro, the history of Lewisboro. We need to get someone in about Katona, I think, too.
Yes, that would be interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Medicare, the lady from
Yes.
Medicare, very
Yeah,
informative.
she's very good. Every other month, we have a Medicare update, and Flo Broadley is our very knowledgeable and very
Yes.
good, and always has handouts. And
Yeah.
then, of course, she always gives us information about if you need to get more information or you have questions,
Right,
where
right.
you might go to do that. So thank you so much for
You are
taking the
very
time
welcome.
today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, you're welcome. I want to thank Loretta Preto again for taking time to talk today. And I have another member of the Lewisboro Seniors, Patricia Creamer. And Patricia, I think, is the newest member here today. When did you start coming to our meetings?
April 2013, last year.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so
in
it hasn't
April.
even been a year.
Yeah, not a year here yet.
Okay.
Not-
So, and you live in South Salem?
I live in South Salem, yes.
Okay.
And I lost my husband last year, and I was like very depressed and down. And a friend of my daughter's mentioned, there's a terrific senior citizen program in Lewisboro, and get your mom to go to it. So I met with somebody, and then they told me where it was, and to call up the white bus, which I
Okay.
did. And the bus came to the door, picked me up, and I went to the meeting. And I have to tell you that just like I was welcomed like if I was here all my life, like that kind of a welcoming, it was just so nice. And I don't think I haven't missed anything. Like I go to everything.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned the bus, so we haven't really talked about that today.
The bus is like I don't drive. I used to drive, but I had to give it up. I just got too nervous driving. The bus comes to the door, picks you up, takes you to the meeting every Wednesday, and then on a Tuesday it comes and we go like different places, like to Danbury, to Walmarts, to Kmart's. We go all over, and then we many people, maybe like 5, 6, 7, or 8, but like the more the merrier, because we have so much fun on the bus. And
the bus driver's Lori Wigand.
that's right,
Yeah,
Laurie's.
who works for Park and Recreation
Yeah,
for
she's
Lewisboro.
wonderful. She would do like anything. Wait for you. She's so accommodating. It's really really nice. And then we all gather and we meet for lunch. We go our separate way for a little while, and then we all meet for lunch, and we have a lot of fun at the lunch. And then we go to the different stores, like we go to A&P, Stop and Shop. I don't know. We even Stu Leonard's, and it's really, really we look
great.
forward so much to that.
So for you, it's not only the meetings coming Wednesdays, but you're also taking advantage of the
I take
shopping
advantage
too.
of everything, and the outings. I cannot say enough for our trips. They
Yeah.
are just
Right. And for the trips, just so people are aware, we don't have any bus transportation for the trips, but I know there's several of the members that live near you who drive.
Always try. Yeah,
who
they're
pick you
so
up.
always pick me up.
Yeah.
Linda, her friends, and
Right.
I
We
have
meet.
no problem getting a ride to the
Yeah.
and take me home, and you
Yeah.
know, and we have such a wonderful
Yeah.
time on those trips.
Do you
I just-
sometimes think, I know you lost your husband not that long ago, that if you hadn't had this opportunity to come and hadn't known about it,
I don't know. I just would be sitting in the house, so depressed and so like not doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes you out of it, and I look forward to it so much. I really look forward to it. It's like and everybody in the group is like. I mean, I've made friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. I just I can't. I mean, like as Linda said, anybody sitting home or saying they wish they could do something, look into it.
Right.
Because it's a wonderful, wonderful program,
Right.
and it's like we have so many nice people and do so many nice things that it's just like I can't say enough.
Right, right. And
Yeah.
if people choose to, they can come just occasionally. I mean, there's no
That's,
obligation.
no, there's no
Right,
obligation.
right,
Yeah,
right.
you can come. You don't have to come
Right.
in every week. I thought when I started too, that like me, I said, okay, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
And then I thought I was
That
like,
was it. You
I
were
hate
sold.
to miss it.
Yeah.
I love everybody in the program.
Yeah.
Everybody is really, really wonderful. And I must say for Linda, not alone is she the director, she will take us to the doctor. She will
Right, right.
do anything.
Linda Uris did that.
Not
and now I
Linda,
did it.
you Pam,
Right,
excuse
right,
me,
right,
Linda.
that's okay.
Linda used to do it
Yes.
before, and
And that's actually who first told you about this group.
That's
Linda
right,
Uris?
Linda. Yeah, and then I used to get the letter every month, and
Right.
I was saying, "Gee, they do such a nice thing and all that." But my husband was sick, and I couldn't do anything.
Right.
But like Pam now, she's taken me to the doctor a few times, and it's just a wonderful, everybody is just so willing to help you.
Yeah, it's a great program. I mean,
It
this
is. It is.
And the town supports us in that they assist
Yeah.
with the cost of our trips on the bus, but also
Yeah,
and when we have special programs,
Oh
special
my God!
they also support
we
that.
had like last year. Some of the things we done, like the Christmas show in the Elmsford Dinner Theatre, the Big E, the end of the year picnic. Like it was just one thing after another. And every day, one thing better than the other. It's I love it. And if
Right.
anybody's thinking of joining, just get out and come and
Right,
meet.
right.
You will be met with open arms. That's all I can say.
And we all live locally, but there are some people who live in different
Yeah,
towns. We do
yeah,
welcome people from other towns,
that's
North
right,
Salem,
yeah,
or I know there's someone who lives in Harrison. I think at one time they maybe no, they never lived up here. They were
Yeah.
very good friends with one of our
Friends,
members, and
yeah,
they joined us.
yeah. And,
But there's some people who live in Pound Ridge, someone in Mount Kisco.
That's right.
So we
yeah,
do,
true,
as I
yeah.
know, many of us wish we could meet more often, but
Yeah.
we meet here at the firehouse on
And
Wednesdays.
As we
and-
said before, for the people that cannot drive, the bus is right there,
Right.
and comes right up to your
Right,
door.
and the
so-
bus is for Lewisboro residents only. That is a,
yeah,
that is,
well,
I mean, for someone who doesn't live in
doesn't live in
Lewisboro,
Lewisboro,
they
yeah,
can't, they don't have
they
that.
have that, yeah.
But for
It
those who
is-
live in
It's
Lewisboro,
marvelous.
Yeah.
It really is. So as I say, I cannot say enough for it. It's just I love it. I love everybody in the program, and they couldn't be nicer to me.
Yeah.
Welcome me, and
well,
made
thank
me
you.
feel at home.
Thank you for taking the time. And I think we, as a group, we feel that so many people don't know about this program and don't realize it's here and
Yeah.
what it might offer them, just to get out, as you say, once or twice a week.
Twice a week,
And to
yeah.
have that socialization, something to look forward to.
Look forward to, yeah.
So having you and Loretta and Linda share your stories, I think was really really nice. And
Well, thank you.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
maybe someone watching will it will spur them on.
Yeah,
to
just
join
come.
us.
We need to, the more the merrier.
Yes, definitely. Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So I want to thank Loretta and Linda and Patricia again for sharing their stories, and we hope that listening to some of this, you'll be encouraged to join us on Wednesdays at the South Salem Firehouse. As I said, just come. You don't have to call ahead. Just come anytime after 10 o'clock. Most people start gathering at that time. We do bring our own lunch if we don't have a special event going on. And come and see what it's all about. We do have a newsletter, and if you're interested in receiving one, I just call the Park and Recreation office at 232-6162, and I will add you to the newsletter mailing list. We send out monthly newsletters so that you have an idea of what upcoming events are happening, what trips might be coming. We hope that you've enjoyed listening today, and this is on LCTV. And you also can hear this on our website, lewisborogov.com. And I hope that we may see some of you in the very near future. Thank you.
You're watching Lewisboro Community Television, Channel 20.